What's up, guys? Welcome back to our React classes. In our last class, we were talking about how to put some JavaScript code inside HTML markup. And in this class, I'm going to show you guys how to pass props to components. So React components use props to communicate with each other. Every parent component can pass some information to its child component by give them props. You can pass, for example, string, integers, can pass an entire object. You can pass even another component as child to another component, okay? So in this class, I will show you in a practical way how to do this, guys. So here we have two components, a profile component and avatar component that we are using as child here. So the first thing that you have to do to pass props is define what props you are going to pass. So here you're going to pass an entire object, a person object with a name and an image ID and another size property here, okay? So you can read these props in two ways. So the first way that you can use to read these props is defining a props variable here. So inside your component, you can do something like that. Let me change here. You can access your props like that. Okay, and you can do something like that. So here, let me import this get image URL function here, and you can use this search like that. So instead person, you will have to use props dot person. So this is the first way that you can use to read your props. But here you can use this another approach. You can distribute these verbal props and get directly your props. Like you can get the person and the size directly here. So the advantage is of this approach is that you don't need to use these props here. You can access directly your variables. Okay, so there's another thing that you can do here. You can set, for example, a value directly here to your props. So, for example, here we can set size like 40, and if you don't pass if you don't set this value here, the React it's gonna use the full value that you set it here. Okay. Let me show you another thing here, guys. In some situations, you must want pass a component as a props. So let me show you how to do this. So let me define a card component here, and this card inside this card I'm going to return a div with a card class here, and we are going to read a children prop here and return these children inside our div. Okay, so here in our avatar we can copy this guy here, and we can return a card, and inside this card we can return or we can pass our avatar. Okay, delete this guy here. So this is how you can pass or nest components. You can create a component, and inside it you can pass as much components as possible. For example, you can do something like that, and inside your child component you just have to read this information. Okay, so for this class, that's all. If you have some question, you can put it below on the comment section and I will answer you. Okay. So thank you for watching this video and see you next class.